Farrah's Muse here, and I am back with my 10th video. And this video is going to be what? You guessed it, my makeup collection and storage. I put everything in my safe haven, is what I call it, my makeup area, my personal little space, to review for all of you. So if you want to see my makeup collection, please keep watching. Okay, so this is my makeup storage area. And we're going to start on one side and we're going to go all the way around. And usually I don't have this much stuff in this area, but for the purposes of the video, I kind of just put everything over in one space so we could take a look at everything. So let's start over here. And over here, this is kind of my makeup graveyard kind of. These are the things that I don't really use that much, or that I've put up and don't really get to that much. And so let's go into this first one, and let's see. In here we've just got some lip balms and some lip glosses, and in here this is my lip gloss graveyard. These are lip glosses that I don't really use that much. Some from, looks like LA Colors, and some from Dots. There's a couple of e.l.f. in here. I don't really use these that much. I've tried some of them, didn't really like them for one reason or another, and so they're in there. And then in this next one, these are lipsticks. I don't think I've tried all of these. Got some Revlon in here, some NYCs. I've got some Lorac. Looks like there's some Wild and Crazies and a couple of other ones in here. This is a Outlast color lip marker. I didn't really like how that worked. And then down here is just some random stuff, some lotions and some lip colors, stuff I don't really use. Over here, these are some eyeshadow palettes that I've tried. That's a Maybelline, some Wet n Wild, then there's some blush. Also got some e.l.f. quads, and that's a Bonnie Bell quad. And then in here I've got some blushes. These are some, looks like this is a Dream. I think this is the Maybelline blush, but as you can see, it still has a label on it. I haven't even opened it yet. I can't decide if I'm going to keep that or use it in a giveaway. I've got, looks like, two of them in different colors. This is the same thing. Let's see if I can look on the bottom. Can't tell. I've got some e.l.f. all over color sticks in here. Then I've got a Maybelline Dream Mousse shadow. Also got my eyebrow kit. And in here, these are foundations that just did not work for me. Sometimes I use them as concealers, but they were either too light or too dark. There's a L'Oreal Purple Lift, some LA Colors, as well as, I don't know which brand. Oh, that's CoverGirl, looks like. As well as some eyeshadows that I just don't like at all. And then down here, I've got some stuff that I'm going to be giving away in future giveaways. I've got some lipsticks. These are the new LA Colors spring line. I'm thinking about doing a review or swatches on these, but I don't know. You can let me know. And these are all from the LA Colors, the new spring line. I've also got some glosses, some e.l.f. glosses. And this is my makeup graveyard. I don't really use those that much. And then I've got in here some e.l.f. single eyeshadows, some LA Colors blushes. Then I've got my e.l.f. eyebrow kit. And then behind that, I've got some Wet n Wild. These are the Color Icon 3 palettes that's on Cloud9. I've got a few of those. Let's see. That's Knock on Wood. That looks like Silent Treatment. And this one doesn't have a label, but I know that's Walking on Eggshells. Also, I have some, these are the 6-pan palettes. That's Vanity, Greed. That one is Lust and Pride. Then these are the new brushes. I just did a review on these, the Sonia Kashuk new brushes for the spring line. And then these are my eyeshadow palettes. I've got an e.l.f. palette. That's my Cool Matte palette. My Tropical Matte palette. Then I've got Standard Matte. And then the 28 Neutral. As you can see, I love matte shadows. And I've also got the Concealer palette and the Lip Color palette. And so that is everything on this side. So now we'll swing around, and this is my lovely, lovely Vanity that was given to me as a Valentine's Day gift. And we'll start actually on this side of the Vanity. And up here I've got my face brushes. And as you can see, I love butterflies and rainbows. So there are butterflies, rainbows, and rainbow butterflies all over everything. Here, these are my LA Colors eye pencils. And I've got the whole collection of those. Up here, these are my Muji screens. I got these online at Muji USA. They were $25. And these are similar to the Kim Kardashian cases that I've seen, the acrylic cases. And in here I've got my NYX pearlized pigments. I've got the whole collection. Let's see. And I've got the whole collection of these. And I've started to press some of them. So I've got them pressed, some of them pressed. This one is the Lime Pearl that I pressed. This one is Orange Zest Pearl that I've pressed. And those are my NYX Pearl Manias. Down here I've got some mineral shadows. I've got, these are some e.l.f. mineral shadows. And I've also got some NYX single shadows. I've got, this is a eye primer from Mica. I've also got some minerals from Mica. I've got, I'm about to knock the drawer out. Some Maybelline 24-hour color tattoos. And this one is Pomegranate Punk. I've got a couple of those. Another Dream Mousse Shadow Maybelline. I've got 2 of these, so I'll probably give one away. And I've got some e.l.f. duos. This is the Cream Eyeshadow Duos. And this one is Butter Pecan. Then I've got some Wet n Wild singles. This is Brulee. This is the perfect highlight color. I keep this. I love this color. And then those are my mineral shadows. Then in here I've got my primer potions. This is Urban Decay. I've got some concealers, some mascara. This is NYC Instant Lash Mascara. I've got tons and tons of eye pencils and more mascaras. I've got some liquid liners. This is BH Cosmetic Liquid Eyeliner. I've got some concealers in here. This is an e.l.f. concealer, and this is in tan. I've also got my BH Cosmetics gel liner. This one's in onyx. And then here is my powder foundations and my favorite liquid foundation. These are my Bare Minerals foundation, and I am Golden Deep W50. Also got my Dream Smooth Mousse foundation, and in this I am the color Caramel. My Maybelline Mineral Powder. This is my favorite liquid foundation. This is my CoverGirl Queen Natural Hue, and I am 725 Golden Honey. Also got my e.l.f. pressed powder. Down here, I'm just getting into blushes and bronzers, so I don't have that many. I've got my Revlon matte blushes, as well as some Black Radiance brushes, and my Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer. And this one is, let's see if there's a name on it. There it is, Ticket to Brazil. And then I've also got NYC bronzer, and this one is Sun to Sun, Terracotta and Tan. And that's it for that one. Moving right along, these are dirty brushes. My moisturizer that I use daily, my Ambi Essentials Daily Moisturizer. My Sonia Kashuk Blending Sponge. Then we'll move on over to this section. I've got some eyeshadow palettes here, my Naked 2 and my Naked 1 palette. I've also got a Pixie palette. And that's a Pixie palette. Perfect Eye Perfection palette. And I've got a Pop Beauty palette. These are not open. I haven't decided if I'm going to give these away or not. This is a Pop Beauty Pretty Punk palette. And those are the colors on the inside of it. I've also got, this is my, I'm trying to do this with one hand, my Ulta lip palette, lip glosses, beautiful, beautiful lip glosses. Thinking about swatching those. And then I've got some LA Colors palettes that I've got from the Dollar Tree, as well as some, I think that's LA Colors as well that I got from the Dollar Tree. Then I have my Perfect 18 palettes. I have two of these Perfect 18 palettes. One with the purples and reds, and then one with the blues and the greens. Then I've got my Lorac Multiplex 3D eyeshadow palette. I haven't used that yet either, so I may give that away. And this one is Pop Beauty Day to Night Clutch palette. This actually is a clutch, but it's a palette on the inside, and that's what it looks like. Haven't opened that yet. Then I've got my Wet n Wild Color Icon palettes. I've got I Love Matte. Let's see. Got Comfort Zone. And Blue Had Me at Hello. Then I've also got some Black Radiance palettes. This one is Downtown Browns. And I've also got, this is Petal Pusher by Wet n Wild. And this one is Urban Jungle by Black Radiance. And we'll move over to this side. And on this side, we've got my lip addiction. I am addicted to lip products. So in this, we've got the NYX Girl Lip Glosses. And I do have the whole collection of those. So up here, I have my nudes and my pinks. And then under that, I've got some round lipsticks. some round lipsticks. And this one is black cherry. And then I've got my browns and my reds on the lip glosses. And in this drawer, we've got some lipsticks. We've got my Sally Girl Minis. We've got some Black Radiance. I've got some Revlons. This is a pretty Revlon. This one, I like this lipstick. Let's see if I can focus it. It's 250 Carnation. And Carnation looks like that. It's a pretty pink lipstick. And also got some Nika Cosmetic lipsticks. Some NK Nika. Some Wet n Wilds. And this is another Wet n Wild, I think. Doesn't want to focus. But yeah, that's Wet n Wild. And let's see, there's some NYCs in here. Okay, moving down to this drawer, I've got more lip glosses. These are my e.l.f. lip glosses here. These are the e.l.f. Duos. This is the Plumping. Let's see if I can focus that. The Plumping Lip Glaze. And this one, let me see if I can zoom in, is called, let's see, Plum Pout. And then I've got, these are my Sally Girls. I've done swatches and review on these. These are the Sally Girl Minis. Let's see. Sally Girl Mini lip glosses. And I've got those. And then these, I love these here. These are my NYC lip shine, liquid lip shine. I love these. And then here, these are my NYC Jumbo lip pencils. And again, I've got the complete collection of these. You can see some of these still have the plastic on them because I haven't used them all. Let's see. This one doesn't have the plastic on it, so you should be able to see it. And this one is in 701. I've used this one already. Let's see if I can get that to focus for you. This one is Rose Brown, and it's not focusing. Anyway, those are my NYC lip pencils. And then moving into my drawers up here, I've got my e.l.f. misting set, which, oh, this stuff really sucks. I'm going to do a review on that because I really don't like it. I've also got my daily brush cleaner and my cleansing pads, my makeup remover cloths, my Bare Essentials compacts. Down here, I've got my Hard Candy. This is my all over face primer, my Dream Nude Mousse foundation, and this is one of my new favorites, and my color is Light Cocoa. And then I've got my Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse. I've tried all of the Maybellines, and this is in Caramel Dark 2. I've got my Bare Minerals Skin Rever Upper, my NYX eyeshadow bases. This one is in Skin Tone, and this one is in White. I've got my, let's see, Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Foundation. And this one is also, looks like caramel. Yep, that's caramel dark too as well. And then I've got my Mary Kay Satin Lips. If you don't know about Mary Kay Satin Lips, oh my goodness, you should try that out. It's wonderful. Then in here I've got some e.l.f. eyelashes. I'm still kind of scared of eyelashes, so I haven't gotten to use those yet. Then these are brushes that I just haven't opened yet, haven't used. Some mineral, I've got some e.l.f. mineral brushes and some eyeliner brushes. And in this center drawer here, let me back up. I've got some of my larger palettes. I've got my Urban Decay. This is the Book of Shadows 4. This is my Lorac palette. Love this palette. Let's see if I can get it open. Looks like that. It has these beautiful, beautiful metallic baked eyeshadows. And then this is my NYX Box of Smoky collection. This is just something I think I got from like a Dollar Tree or Family Dollar. It was like $3. Don't really use it that much. And then this is a palette that I got from Dots. And this is a complete face. It's got, as you can see, let me see, take it out. It's got shadows, and then it's got blushes. And then under that, there's some bronzer, some lip stuff. This is a really neat palette. It's all in one palette. And that I got from Dots. I actually got this free for spending something like 20 bucks or 25 bucks. I got that for free. Then moving over here, I've got some Dollar cleansing cloths. I pretty much use these to clean off my brushes. My basil thermometer, pay that no mind. I'm family planning. Then I've got my pH Physicians Formula Matchmaker Bronzer. And this is the bronzer. I've got my e.l.f. High Definition Powder that I use to set my foundation. And then this drawer is my container drawer. I've got this is my Sigma Drying Shape that I use to dry my brushes. Then I've just got brush rolls and cosmetic bags. And these are the jars that I purchased to press my NYX pigment. And so that is it for my makeup area. I'll give you one more once over of the whole area. And as you can see, I've amassed a pretty large collection. Oh, I did skip. I skipped up here. Up here I've got these are my NYX lip pencils. I've also got some Wet n Wild Perfect Pear crayon pencils. Then these are all my eye brushes and some more face brushes. I did skip that part, sorry. And that is my makeup haven. Okay. So I hope that you enjoyed my tour of my makeup storage and collection. Please feel free to leave me a comment down below if there's anything that you've seen that you would like me to either review, swatch, or perhaps do a look with. Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Also, stay tuned for the very next video after this is going to be a giveaway video. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching my channel. Bye.